set to kick off.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Second half starts with a run by Dobbins. Tackle made by K'Wan Short.
J.K. Dobbins the ball.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Down at the 39-yard
7 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time.
And that's caught inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. J.K. Dobbins. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And this Steelers offense is running away with this one.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Very short kick. Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. You know, it's great to be a Pro Bowl quarterback, all-pro wide receiver. Those guys get all the endorsements. But we've seen a lot of guys carve out a great career as a special teams ace.
And it's one of the most important parts of the game. We can talk offense and defense all we want, but the third phase, special teams, that can be the difference between winning and losing. And how about the big play created here? Big-time effort, and that can help his team.
Second straight week, he's forced to fumble.
Dobbins, the ball carrier.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line.
Here's Dobbins. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
At the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. J.K. Dobbins with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game.
For the point after.
And this offense continues to pour it on. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
A short kick taken at the 18.
The Bills take over first and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. Let's see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can. And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it,
he's got a man complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 30 yards. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead will swell by one more.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The kicking team.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Flushed out right. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Goal, Pittsburgh.
Now a carry for Dobbins. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And his kick is good. So that drive, 4 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Carter now on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
10 at their own 31-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggle. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Here's Singletary. Singletary loses it. And it looks like Steeler football. It is. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a 1st down.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. We'll check on his stat. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Steelers. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. A short kick taken at the 18. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Calais Campbell on the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 41-yard line.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Going right side here, and that's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there? Allen hit. He lost the football. And it looks like Steeler football. It is. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. On 1st down, Nance. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins.
2nd and 7. At the 20.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
The ball carrier.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Steelers.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And now he'll tuck it and run.
Quarterback keeps it. Brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Buffalo.